It's good. It's good. It's a little contusion. It's a little stiff, but I'll be good in a day or two.
Are you going to have to wear anything in the game
No.
for that? No.
I don't expect to. No. We throw tomorrow, and I should be just fine.
Are you wearing a compression sleeve right now?
No.
Sean said earlier today you were wearing a compression sleeve. It looked goofy.
Earlier today, I might have been. It looked like a wrist brace, but no, it's off now. Yeah.
Jared, in facing these guys, looking back on what happened, the first time you guys faced them this season, what the most critical thing early on you guys need to establish to get it going?
Just us executing. I think, you go all the way back to that game. It was so long ago, but we did execute well on that first drive, and then from there on out, we didn't execute at all. And it's just up to us executing every play and every down and every series. And, they're a good defense. They're a good team, and we gotta be on our stuff if we want to, do our best in this game. And, we like what we're doing so far this week and just have to keep it going.
A little, when you look back at that, kind of confounding. I mean, you only passed for 78 yards, I think, in that game. By far, the least of your career. Does that, any explanation for that?
They did a good job on defense, and we didn't execute. We didn't do anything that we were nearly capable of, and they did a great job on defense.
How much of a difference do you think it will make having Todd available in this game? You didn't have him that first time around.
Yeah, it's big. I mean, he's one of our best players and one of our guys that we want to get the ball to. So if we can get him rolling, that's always one of our goals, and no different this week.
When you look at the past couple of games, Atlanta and the Saints said that the quick passing game was really, they were able to, they had problems defending. Is that part of the way to beat what they try to do defensively?
Yeah, they're a good defense. They're tough to beat. I think you got to try a bunch of different things, and we've got a good plan already in place, and it's got a bunch of different things involved in it, but it's going to be a challenge. They're a really good defense. They're at the top of the league for a reason, and have done a good job, for most of the year for a reason.
Jared kind of asked you this every week, but Tyler, I think for the last 3 weeks now has more than 100 receiving yards. Is there anything to be said just kind of about your guys' growing connection and what that's doing for you at this point in the season?
Yeah, he's become a good weapon for us, and I think it's starting to show. And I know we've always kind of had that, belief in him as far as his ability as a player, but I think he's been able to capitalize on all his opportunities his last few weeks, and just circumstances have gotten him the ball a lot, and he's been able to make plays after that, and I think he's been able to put his talent on display, and he's a good weapon for us, and will be utilized a lot moving forward.
What's he do for you as a target, just being a bigger guy out there?
Yeah, it helps. I think he does have that big frame, that big wingspan, and can kind of throw it anywhere near him, and he's got great hands. He's shown all that, and we do like using him on stuff where I can miss a little bit at times, and he can make that play.
Jared, when you talk about not being able to execute, what do you kind of work on to overcome that?
It's every day in practice. It starts every day. It starts with today, being out there and really talking through everything, going through the walkthroughs at an efficient way, and just continue to execute our stuff. Don't worry about what they're doing so much. Don't worry about how to specifically do something here or the other. Just execute what we're doing. Execute what your job is every play, and everything will take care of itself.
Is it easy to kind of get caught up in that sometimes?
Absolutely, yeah. We get caught up in it all the time. That's usually when we're not playing very well, is when we're trying to be a little bit too intricate with what we're doing. And I'm speaking personally. I just play. Just have fun, play, execute your job, do what you're supposed to do every play, and it'll take care of itself.
Shanahan was talking this morning about how you're great when the whole team is on, and how a defense would try to force you to do things on your own. Is that true of every quarterback, or as a quarterback, do you see some guys out there who are capable of kind of taking things on their shoulders? Is that an ideal?
I think so. I think I'm not quite sure what your question is.
Do you take that as a criticism if somebody says Jared is great when the whole team is
No.
on?
No, I don't. I think there's times when that is the case, and there's been times when that isn't the case. And I got a lot of respect for Kyle. I think he's a great coach.
Jared Cooper getting 1,000 yards receiving in the season for the first time in his career. Just what does that accomplishment mean to you when you kind of put it in perspective as far as like everything he's overcome?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been really good to see. I think early on you can kind of see his progress from his ACL injury early on in training camp, and then through the year all the strides he's made, and then some of those big games he's had throughout the year. And he's a hard worker. He does everything the right way. Works really hard in practice. Very detailed player, and I think it's showing up, and he deserves everything.
Jerry, coming into this game, I mean, knowing what you guys have at stake, yes, you need some help, but to finish strong, you need to handle yours. What you see from your teammates, be it today or just knowing how they rebound from the type of performance they had Sunday?
Yeah, I know these guys. I know this team. I know who we are, and expect no different this weekend. We respond well throughout the whole season. We faced adversity a handful of times this season and have responded the right way, and I don't expect this to be any different. I think we got a tough challenge up in San Francisco for sure, and know that we have to bring it, and we will.
Do you know what has to happen for you guys to make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think about, I mean, is it hard not to think about that on any level, kind of as you guys get ready to?
No, because it doesn't matter if we don't win these next two games, so it really narrows it down. When there's a million things that can happen, it can be a little bit more distracting earlier on in the season, but at this point, if we don't win the next two, it doesn't matter who wins or who loses outside of us. So you really focus on yourself, and every day in practice, it's very singular focused and on what we need to do. Good, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.